Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome into another 5 Minute Friday. So today, let's get on here, get into it. So today, there's something that you're avoiding. There's something that you're running away from, and I want you to like just go ahead and go straight on, go ahead into it because you cannot expect change wherever you're just ignoring something. And so there's something that you're avoiding that you're just kind of hoping that you turn a blind eye to, and it's like it's going to get better on its own. Like if I just leave it alone, and it's going to be okay because that's the way that my heart wants it to be. I don't feel like confronting this friend that did me wrong because X, Y, and Z. Or I'm not really that good. I wasn't good at math. I didn't enjoy math when I was in school. So I just kind of, not study. I wouldn't get any help with it. And I just kind of like at some point it'll click and I'll just figure it out. And it didn't work like that. I mean, I don't think I failed classes. I came close. I came close a couple times, maybe once or twice in high school, but I passed. We don't talk about that. So, there's something that you're avoiding that you kind of just like turn a blind eye to. Like you're just really wishing and hoping that your jumper would just magically get better because by osmosis of you being in a gym or being around a shooter that they'll rub off on you and your shot to get better. But I want you guys to really inspect what you expect, meaning that I want you to really go head on and really go detailed look into whatever you're expecting to happen. And so let's say that you're really expecting and hoping for um let's go broad. So let's say you're trying to gain or lose weight, right? I want you to really go detailed into the details of what you need to do to gain weight and lose weight. So, like, forget for a second that my goal is to gain weight and lose weight. Look into the details of what I have to do to gain weight. So, I need to make sure that I'm eating X amount of carbs or just eating. I know it's detailed, like to look in the carbs. That might be too much, but let's get something. Let's like we stay with something. So, detail look into what I need to be eating. A detail of my workouts, make detailed of my sleep, like detailing and like really looking deep into all the little small things that are adding up to what my expectations are. So set the standard of what you're going to be doing to meet this expectation. I want you to go ahead into it. Don't just kind of like, oh well, I plan to gain weight, so I'm gonna just eat more. I'm gonna think about what I think more will be and hope that I get there. You're not gonna get there. And if you do, you won't have any real blueprint to look back on to make sure you got there. And if something happens where you lost all the weight, you know how to get right back. But you don't because you didn't really inspect it like you should have. You're hoping that you just get better at hooping by playing around a little bit and just, doing what you want to do and that you just get better by some miracle. But if you really sat down, got a trainer, got with the coach, and said, I'm really breaking down my game film, I'm really thinking about my game and saying, man, I need to get better at my finishing. Well, how am I messing up with my finishing? Well, I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. I mess up when I get contact. I get scared because it's a bigger defender. Or maybe my jump shot is just my shot is always going left. I get nervous when I'm too wide open. I get nervous when I get somebody try to block my shot. Whatever it is, you have to be very detailed and focused. Look, zoom in, look about what you're going into. And so for this episode moving forward, I want you to have a detailed look into whatever you're expecting. You have to confront that problem that you avoiding to overcome it because it's something that you've been running away from that you don't want to get into. I am not a fan of sitting down and like thinking through stuff like and doing um like busy work or not busy work necessarily, but more of like pen to paper types. I'd rather be doing stuff sometimes. I'd rather be a thinker, think about something, and then just kind of like do it and then move on from like hey, I don't like editing. It's little stuff that I avoid, but I have to confront it. I have to do it because I have to overcome this issue, or not necessarily issue, but I have to confront doing this work regardless, one way or another, to overcome and get to this expectation that I have. So first figure out what you're avoiding, what's that thing that you've kind of been running away from. I want you to confront it, go ahead into it. Figure out what you need to do to progress with it and progress with it and do better. Then I want you to be detailed inspection of how you can actually get to that goal. So hope this helped you out. If it did, drop a little comment, drop a little like, send it to a homie, send it to a partner, show some love. But that's it. My 5 minutes up. See you.